The woman was shocked to discover that the little boy selling paintings in front of her looked strikingly similar to her young Marshall brother. Seeing that he desperately needed money to treat his mother, she decided to buy his paintings. When she got home and opened one, she realized the style was identical to a piece her brother had in his study. She immediately told her brother about it. He instantly recognized the style as being exactly the same as the artwork of the lover he had been searching for years. Learning that the seller was a 9-year-old boy, he suspected the boy might be his own. 10 years ago, the young Marshall had been severely injured and was rescued by the daughter of a farmer. During the month she hid him in a grass hut to heal. They quickly fell for each other and secretly pledged to marry. Because of the complicated political situation, he didn't reveal his identity and planned to return after things settled. But after regaining his health and reclaiming his military power, he could never find her. Unbeknownst to him, the woman had been sold by her father to a wealthy man in his 60s. And having become pregnant before marriage and giving birth to a son, she ended up working as a servant in the rich household. Fortunately, her son inherited her incredible ink painting talent, so the wealthy man profited greatly from the boy's artwork, even letting his own son take credit for the prodigy, allowing the mother and son to survive. One day, seeing his mother gravely ill, the little boy smashed his chains and took one of his paintings, planning to sell it to pay for her treatment. He unexpectedly ran into the young Marshall's sister. The woman was shocked to find the boy resembled her brother so much. Seeing his urgent need to help his mother, she bought his painting. But when he finally got medicine for his mother, he was caught by the rich man's servants and locked back in the shed. The mother and son were about to be beaten to death when, at the critical moment, the rich man received word that the powerful Northwest King had taken an interest in his son and was on his way to their mansion, so he temporarily released them. The little boy, desperate to save his mother, sneaked out of the shed again and happened to bump into the young Marshall searching for his son. The rich man, fearing exposure, tried to lock the boy up immediately. The boy knelt and begged him to summon a doctor for his mother. Seeing such force used on a child, the young Marshall immediately asked what was going on. The rich man claimed the boy was a servant's child with unclean hands, punished and confined, who had escaped. He tried to drag the boy away. During the struggle, the boy's jade pendant fell to the ground. It was identical to the one he had given to his lover, and his own pendant had mysteriously vanished. The young Marshall snatched it and demanded to know why it was with the boy. The rich man suggested it might have been stolen during the scuffle. The boy tried to explain, but the young Marshall stopped him. To punish the boy for theft, he ordered him to be beaten 20 times with a rod, then looked forward to meeting the ink painting prodigy, unaware that he had left the jade pendant at the young Marshall's mansion. Fortunately, the sister, knowing its importance, decided to deliver it immediately. When the young Marshall saw the prodigy, he noticed the artwork didn't match the painting his sister had bought. After some compliments, he deliberately asked the boy a few questions, but the boy couldn't answer a single one. He guessed the real artist might be someone else, so he asked the boy to paint another piece in front of him. The boy couldn't even hold the brush steadily. As the rich man and his son watched in fear, the sister arrived just then, scolding him for leaving such an important item at home. She handed him the jade pendant. Only then did the young Marshall realize the boy had been telling the truth. He immediately demanded to know where